Hello, Neons. We're going to be heading into Toys R Us. Now it's going out of business, obviously, by the sign. So let's go check it out. It's a very sad thing here with Julie.
I want to grow up. Why? They need to take that down, like now.
Oh yeah, now hiring. Not quite.
Might need extra people on hand,
Well, let's see. I do have a merchandise credit, so we'll see what we can get. Still a lot of things here. It's only 30% off right now, but you know, the longer they go, I'm sure the deeper the discounts will be. But at that point, what'll be left? See, some of them are only 10%. So let's see what they got. I'm in the Babies R Us side. That's not what I want. That's not it.
shopping for baby gear. I have an idea.
Yeah, well, not huge discounts yet. The bikes are definitely kind of, either just taken out and shipped to another store or just bought up. Get the discount was enough. A lot of, well, at least some of the Power Wheels.
This I was a kid.
I always asked for Power Wheel, never got one.
If you think about it, it was probably to our benefit anyway.
Yeah.
How expensive these things are, and not to mention the battery changes.
Yeah.
But I
like,
came here as a kid and I sat and drove in them.
Looks like the cheapest is $200. Looks like Luke's land speeder.
I don't know that'll be. It's
Yeah,
craft.
from New Hope.
It's also craft.
Oh yeah, well, he didn't get that much money for it. We're just trying to sell it. Checking out the video games here. And well, I'm probably not gonna get any of that here. I have about, I think, what was it, $20, $30 in the merchandise credit I need to use.
29 change.
Yeah, well, I can't use it online. Their website's not accepting any more orders, so I have to come in store. And as far as video games go, I just use Best Buy because I have their Gamers Club Unlocked, which gets you 20% off. And it only costs like $30 per 2 years or something. So it's definitely going to be using that. But I was just curious, like, what their prices were. And I saw the consoles were only 5% off. So
I wanted 5% off. I put a Target.
Yeah, and eBay has these deals from time to time too, so that'll be the better route to go.
Amiibo?
Yeah, all these Amiibo and such, but it's only basically regular price plus 10% off.
Which is tax, basically.
And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending how you're looking at it, my wallet appreciates it, but the Toys to Life category is like pretty much done. They had, Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions, both of which are done now. And I enjoyed both of those.
It's
Madeline, it's Madeline.
I think it's the old school one, too. Oh, well, never mind, copyright 2015. I'm not sure.
Oh, this.
Can someone enlighten us?
This is a weird-looking Bob the Builder.
That's too...
Ooh.
I remember seeing them on PBS.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Good times.
And
why are they stuck
we
in the
need to
back?
go to the zoo, though. I agree, Bob.
Hint, hint.
Okay, let's go check out some more stuff. Huh. Bunch of, I guess these are Funkos? The pop things.
Pop Funko, I believe
Yeah.
so, yes. Bond. Oh my gosh, Bond's gone to Funko treatment.
I have a couple, but they're just gifts. I don't collect them myself.
Once you start, you can't stop.
Hey, look. What does it say?
Tickle me. No, that's not going anywhere.
When I was a kid, I enjoyed the wooden trains. Not necessarily just Thomas, but kind of, just generic no-face trains. My brother also liked to enjoy watching the show. I watched it a little bit, like the Shining Time Station.
Good stuff. Hey, look, the SC on TV section.
Oh, yes, I've seen on TV. Man, what are you whiffing? Getting off on diesel? Oh, train whistles. I'm not going to put my mouth on it because that'll be weird. Yeah, don't want to unwrap one. It'll be weird. Well, we made our way into the game section, which is what I'm interested in. I noticed this Paddington game, Marmalade Madness. It's funny, when we first got here, Julie actually did one of the things that kind of killed Toys R Us.
Look for it on Amazon.
Yeah, you checked the price on Amazon.
I know it's sacrilege, but we're savvy consumers with smartphones nowadays. But strangely enough, this is actually a slightly better price.
Yeah, it actually is. It's funny. On Amazon, it was like 22,
Something changed.
and so this is going to be $16.99 plus the 10% off. Because I think everything's 10% off for games.
Huh. There you are.
Yeah,
What
what killed Amazon, what killed Toys R Us really is that the price difference generally was so big. If it was like, $1 or $2, people wouldn't care as much. But when it's so
you're already
big,
here anyway.
yeah.
You already spent the fuel to get here.
Exactly. And it's that instant gratification. If you don't have Amazon Prime or you don't have enough to make that free shipping minimum, then this would be a good alternative. Kids see it in the shelf, like, oh, it's $1 difference, fine, I'll get it. But when it's a lot more, like 20, 30 or more percent, especially for bigger ticket items, then it's a lot worse. Crossfire, just get up and up. Crossfire,
You can get a hold of Coco Code in here.
Jumanji.
For younger neons.
Soggy Doggy. Looks like one of those squishy balls.
This, I don't understand. It's like those escape rooms you see online combined with Operation. I don't know if those two things belong together.
Weird. That's weird. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's trying to take the online world of escape games
Yeah, I
and
guess.
pop it in the real world.
Got gas out.
I don't know what that's this generation of kids.
Let's see.
Talking then. The red comes on closer. Press the
Now, I've played a Ticket to Ride on the
First
Xbox
Journey.
before, yeah. So it's like Monopoly Junior.
Oh, I've heard of this. King Domino. Game of the year.
Yeah, it seems a bit like that's another game I played on the Xbox, like Carcassonne, I think. There's a regular Ticket to Ride. Of course, it's not in the right spot. That's not the price it's going to be.
Oh, heck no.
Those are generally pretty expensive, although the actual cost of making them is very small.
Coin hole, like cornhole, but for coins? Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. How much is it?
$49.99.
Yeah, $49.99.
Over 5 million Ticket to Ride games sold.
Yep.
And here's Carcassonne, that game you're just talking about.
Oh, yeah.
For those of us who have no idea what it is.
Yeah, so you got these tiles and stuff, and it just reminded me of
King Domino.
that. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, well, I'll let you know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna browse the games a bit more. I had a Magic kit, pretty similar to that, not exactly the same. Didn't have a bunny.
I had a backgammon set. I had a travel version, except I didn't know how to play.
Kind of a weird thing. Anyway, we'll check in once we decide. We'll check out the building block style. I'm guessing a lot of like the really cool Lego sets, since they don't really go on sale at all, would be gone. Got some Halo stuff.
Mega Constructs.
Banshee.
It's not Connects or Lego.
I like how all the vehicles in Halo are named after like ghosts and spirits and banshees and stuff.
Poltergeist?
Yeah. There's actually no vehicle called Poltergeist.
Shame.
No.
Yes, still mad about
Well, all
Pete's
the
not being in the movies.
Covenant ones. Then you have the UNSC that's a warthog right there. Yeah, exactly. Oh, what was this? Yeah, just a Wolverine, anti-air, a Wasp. But there's another one that's very similar to a Wasp. I forget what it is. So I'm not thinking of the Pelican, by the way. See, here's a Wraith. That's a Covenant vehicle.
I'm confused.
Oh yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, they have like Lego type
hometown-
things.
Where are
for
the
all-
hometown teams?
Well, they're all taken, of course.
Okay, thank you. That soothes my soul.
Yeah.
We don't care. All the good teams are gone.
Yeah, look at these. 5% off. Because they know that those will just fly off the shelves. Look at that. Just like taking, even at 5%, people are just clearing them out. And they're not getting any restocks either, so that's how that is.
Play Chaser, is it something they try to tie into the smartphone world? They try, but I think it might have been too little too late.
Yeah, well, I think it was a fairly recent thing that they did.
Too little too late.
Yeah, but we'll see what's kind of available. I'm not a huge Lego person, but I know I do have Lego Dimensions. I have some other little Lego things here and there. So besides that Paddington game, maybe I'll pick up some Legos. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. Nothing super huge. I don't need a big old pirate ship from the Ninjago movie.
Big Hogwarts?
I don't think so. I think as soon as it went 5% off, it would have been grabbed up.
Even 5% off, really?
Well, look at all the stuff that's gone.
That's true. Company's empty, desolate looking
That's a strange looking Chewbacca. I don't like that.
They take too much weight off him.
Oh yeah, he has no kneecap.
Well, to be fair, do Wookiees have knees? We don't exactly know a whole lot about their
Oh,
anatomy.
sure they do. It bends there. Yep, even the fixtures, furniture, and equipment are for sale for the right price, I'd imagine. Once they clear off the shelving, I guess you can buy the shelving. I know they did that for Blockbusters when they're going out of business. Ooh, Pokemon. Charizard, Pikachu, what's this, Owlette? Rowlet. I'm not as familiar with the newer Pokemon as I am with the older. See Blastoise down there. Cool. There's an Espeon. I don't know what that new one is. Sylveon, Glaceon. Got Mega Charizard, yeah. Played like the first, 4 generations pretty well. It's ho-oh! Even though Toys R Us didn't have the best prices, it's still somewhere I remember going as a kid. Like, even for some birthdays, it's like, okay, you have time to kind of look around, and then we'll get, X dollars worth of stuff. I don't remember what it was. I was a kid, but, can I get this and that? It's just walking through and seeing all these different things and you didn't even know existed. I mean, it's still happening right now. I saw a weird Paddington game. I had food like this as a kid. More games here. But yeah, that's what it was really about. Just, as they say, you're a Toys R Us kid, just come here. And I remember when they had the R Zone over there, is where they had all their video games and stuff. It was kind of its own separate area. It had its own kind of anti-theft barriers, those things you pass through, go beep, 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 beep. And they had all their games on the wall. I remember it specifically for like Nintendo 64 / PlayStation era, and it was a good thing. I would head straight over there when we came, when I was older, of course. But I liked a lot of it when I was a kid. I remember getting lots of different toys here. So it'll definitely be sad when it goes, because I don't know what's going to be left. Like, KB Toys is gone. There's not really any dedicated, chain toy store anymore. Of course, there's local mom and pops, but I don't think there's going to be much that takes its place. Target might expand its toy section, maybe Walmart too. And of course, Amazon's Amazon. But other than that, this is kind of the end of, toy stores. It's time to check out getting the Paddington. Marmalade Madness. And the Skirip.
It's a pretty hefty kit.
Yeah, so both of those are actually cheaper than they are on Amazon. Plus, I believe they're 10% off after. Mm-hmm. So this is like $16.99. This is $19.99. Then 10% off. That should take up my $29 or whatever pretty easily. And then just pay a little bit more, but that's fine because it's a better deal anyway. So yeah, gonna get in the checkout line, and then after probably head over to Costco and get a hot dog and drink and maybe a churro. We'll see.
Maybe.
Okay, let's get in line for the last time.
I was just gonna get it because it's got.
And see if you can keep that merchandise credit card.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get any more of those.
No.
And if they have any bags, keep that too. Collector's items.
You see that guy's pizza?
Check lanes. What guy's t-shirt?
It was a black t-shirt with a count looking he was getting a count long count getting a good bite at a cookie. Horrifying.
What's in the freezer? Noise putty. Pez
It's
wrapper.
the kind where you when you shove your finger, it sounds like it makes a farting sound.
Oh yeah, but it's funny it's in the freezer. Someone just put it in there and just some regular ice cream in there.
I'm surprised there's still so much left. Do you think that the first thing it goes, it's just real estate?
No more Jeffrey's Birthday Club. I don't know if I was a member of when I was a kid, although I don't like their kind of redesigned Jeffrey. I like the other one they had before. Well, we just finished paying for our items, and we were talking to the cashier a little bit, and he was talking about how they're hoping for some locations to stay open. It just might be wishful thinking, but obviously he works here and he'd like to keep it open because it's his job, and you totally understand that. And who knows, maybe they'll keep kind of the more profitable stores open or sell those off, and some other company will take over and either buy the name or start a new one. But you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. But hey, we'll always be Toys R Us kids, right?
Mm-hmm.